This shit more than a game.
Perfect. Perfect.
I cannot stress, you guys. I cannot stress how important tonight is. I'm not trying to be hyperbolic. I'm really not. But I cannot stress how important this night is for the fate of the future of the franchise of your New Orleans Pelicans. I'm not gonna lie. I'm more nervous today. Ever since I've woke up, I've been pacing back and forth all day. My stomach has been in knots. All season long, I cheered for the team that I love to lose. I am here to tell you it is absolutely much more exhausting to cheer for your favorite team to lose than it is to cheer for your favorite team to win. Do you know how exhausting and tough it is to watch your favorite team and absolutely despise when they go up by 5, 10 points, when they win games? I absolutely hated it. Yeah, that was the sad reality of the New Orleans Pelicans because fans knew by Thanksgiving that our season was not going nowhere. But there's always a light at the end of the tunnel, right? That's why we keep coming back as fans for our sports team. There's always something to keep us going. For the New Orleans Pelicans, it was the fact that this NBA draft class in 2025 is one of the better draft classes in a while. You got Cooper Flagg. Some say is a generational talent. You got Dylan Harper, a guard who might excel down here in New Orleans. You got Ace Bailey. You got a lot of people. But I must say, those top two, and Cooper Flagg and Ace and Dylan Harper, are the ones that will really generate a lot of much needed excitement and rejuvenation in New Orleans Pelicans land. Because let me tell you, this franchise absolutely needs it. It's very ironic. Zion Williamson is the guy who's representing us tonight. 6 years ago in 2019, when we won this draft lottery out of nowhere to get the services of Zion Williamson, we did not think that in 2025, we will be watching a draft lottery again, hoping that we get a number one pick. We thought that we will be playing the game tonight in the playoffs as we try to win a championship. But yet, life as a Pelicans fan, we've been very mediocre, and the Zion era has been very mediocre. So here's hoping for the third time, the draft lottery gods reward us. They rewarded us with Anthony Davis. They rewarded us with Zion Williamson. Here's hoping they reward us tonight. If we get that number one pick, prepare to see John Barnes be more euphoric than I have probably ever been on camera since I started doing this content shit. See, I know the Saints gets most of the love on here. I know the Saints are probably much more rabid of a fan base in New Orleans and much more rabid of a fan base here on the John Barnes channel. But I have just as much passion for the New Orleans Pelicans as I do for the New Orleans Saints. The reason I can't showcase that enough is because the Pelicans have been mediocre as hell. Tonight can be a ticket, literally a lottery ticket out of mediocrityville. I am just as passionate about the Pelicans as I am about the New Orleans Saints. I may not be as tough on the Pelicans because I have a history with them, and I know people in that building. I have a 13-year career as a ball boy, so I don't go as hard on them sometimes as I do the Saints, but I am just as passionate about the Pelicans. And maybe the city of New Orleans isn't on pins and needles tonight the way I am. Maybe the city of New Orleans isn't as nervous right now or full of angst as I am. But let me tell you something. I support the New Orleans Pelicans. I believe in the future of the New Orleans Pelicans in New Orleans. And our future will be much, much, much more brighter if we can land a top 2 pick tonight. We land the number 1 pick, you will see euphoria out of Jonathan Barnes like you've never seen before. We land the number 2 pick, I'll be very happy. Not as happy if we get the number 1 pick, but I'll be very happy. We get the number 3 pick, I'll be content. I think Ace Bailey is going to be a pretty solid player. I'll be content. I don't think he's going to be Dylan Harper or Cooper Flagg, but I'll be content. We get the number 4 pick, which is where we're slated at technically if you go by the odds. I can maybe talk myself into it. I'm not going to be excited. I promise you that. I'm not going to go crazy, I don't think, if we get the number 4 pick. But I can maybe talk myself into it. I mean, I'm already telling myself, shit, the last 2 times we wanted a number 1 pick in the draft, it really didn't lead to nowhere. Maybe we do need to get the number 2 and number 3 and number 4 pick, and that's going to be a blessing in disguise. You start playing mental gymnastics with yourself. I'm already doing that. I've been doing that all day. Anything out of the top 4, if the Pelicans do not land a top 4 player in this draft lottery, I'm going to rant. I can't fake it. I already failed it. Because I'm telling y'all, for me at least, I don't know how other Pelicans fans feel. Some fans still believe in Zion Williamson. God bless their souls. I believe Zion Williamson is a fine player. He could be a top 5 player when healthy. It's been 6 years. I have enough data that I don't think he's ever going to consistently be on the court enough to think that this guy can lead us to a championship. I don't mind keeping him on the team. I don't say we got to trade him. I don't mind keeping him on the team. But I believe that the optimistic way of the Pelicans' future would be if we get Cooper Flagg or we get Dylan Harper. I think Zion could be a good sidekick at this point. A good one of the best sidekicks in NBA history, because we know he could be a great player. But until he shows me that consistently, I just cannot go with blind hope every single year that, oh, Zion's going to get it together this year and he's going to lead us to a championship. No, I'm off that train. I'm off the train of Zion being the guy. But I think Cooper Flagg can give me that hope again. I think Dylan Harper could give me that hope again. What do I always say? Fanaticism is built off hope. Fanaticism is built off hope. Saints fans, when Derek Carr retired this Saturday, now they have a little bit of hope again. Oh, we don't have that Derek Carr cloud over us anymore. We might actually have a future to look forward to. I need Cooper Flagg or Dylan Harper to give me hope tonight. I need the draft lottery guys, and I know we ask this every goddamn 6 years because the Pelicans, point blank point, is a mediocre-ass franchise. I need the draft lottery guys to bless us one more time. I need the draft lottery guys to bless us one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, the draft lottery starts in 10 minutes. You're going to get my raw reaction, shit that you can't fake. I told y'all a million times. I do not say this shit more than a game to sell t-shirts as a marketing brand opportunity or a slogan. I say this shit more than a game because I believe it. In 10 minutes, you guys are going to see firsthand why this shit is more than a game. Welcome to the NBA Draft Lottery Reaction. God bless the New Orleans Pelicans. Let's go.
This shit more than a game. We ain't playing on no field. We fans born kinda wild, fire in our hearts revealed. Yeah, we shout and we cheer, our passion loud and clear. Together we rise, this love no compromise. Holler at the screen, repping our dream team. From the sidelines we scream, living in this fan's dream. Yeah, we shout and we cheer, our passion loud and clear. Together we rise, this love no compromise.
This shit more than a game.
I want to start off giving a big thank you to my guy, Easy E, with a $10 super chat. He says, low-key, I don't think the Pelicans deserve to be bailed out, but it's capture the flag season because this shit more than a game. Yeah, but it ain't about getting bailed out. Sports ain't fair. Sports has no morals. Saints fans were celebrating that Derek Carr lost his career on Saturday. I had a few people come in my mentions saying, oh, you Saints fans are so heartless and have no morality. My counterpoint was, the Philadelphia Eagles and that fan base just won a goddamn Super Bowl. There ain't no morality in sports. There ain't no what do you deserve or what do you not deserve. Ain't none of that. You get what you get. The Pelicans win this number 1 pick. It is what it is. Sorry to other fan bases that say, oh, man, the Pelicans always getting bailed out with the number 1 pick. You're damn right. And we're going to want to get bailed out again in 5 years if we still ain't shit. No apologies on that end. I appreciate it. Shout out to my guy, Jake Madison, Locked On Pelicans. Make sure after I go off live, you guys, he's going to go live and he's going to, if you want top of the line Pelicans content, right? Like he's an analyst, he's a go-to. I'm just a fan reacting. He is. I texted him earlier today because when I turned on my TV this morning, I have a Google TV now, and one of the first recommendations was Jake's show about the lottery tonight. And I said, hey, that might be a sign. That might be a sign. I'm looking for any and any sign, okay? You might say, oh, well, John, of course it's going to say that. That's your algorithm. You watch Pelicans or Saints content, your TV is going to push you that. Yes and no. Sometimes I get pushed like wrestling content or world news. So for the Pelicans and Jake's video of the draft lottery preview to be my first thing when I turned on my TV this morning, I'm taking any sign I can get. I'm holding on to any good luck that I can get. So I got my little Jesus piece right here. I'm a Catholic, a happy Catholic. God is good. I got my little Taylor Swift inspired. Y'all don't really see it. Dad bracelet. Speaking of, I got my kid with me. He ain't coming yet, but he's here in spirit. I'm hoping little John can give us that good luck that we need. Y'all see my son? Look at that. Look how grouchy he is, just like his dad. I told y'all, the first ever this shit more than the game certified baby in history. He's already grouchy. He's like, oh my God, my dad yells a lot, and he's gonna make me become a goddamn Saints and Pelicans fan. But I'm holding on to him today. I'm holding on to any good luck that I can have. Shout out to Jonathan Boudreaux, great initials, JB, with the $2 super chat that says either we get flagged or we trade it for Giannis. Now, of course, Giannis was reported this morning as saying that he actually, for the first time in history, is weighing his options as far as what his future is. And there's a lot of teams involved in this draft tonight, including the Pelicans, that can be real central pieces to a Giannis trade. And not even so much Giannis coming to New Orleans, but us having a Milwaukee Bucks pick and us maybe having a top pick can help another team facilitate a trade for Giannis Williams. So there's a lot of storylines tonight. I'm not necessarily thinking about Giannis yet until I see what happens. Right now, my focus is on hopefully a top 2 pick. Again, top pick, y'all going to see euphoria like you haven't seen from John Barnes before. Number 2 pick, I'll be very happy. Not as happy as the number 1 pick, but I'll be very happy. We get the top 3 pick, I'll be content. I think Ace Bailey is going to be a good player. I assume that's going to be the guy we target at number 3 is Ace Bailey. I'll be content. Top 4, yeah, I might have to watch Locked On Pelicans to have Jake talk me into a top 4 pick if we get number 4 in the pick in the lottery. Anything after that, the way my optimism is right now, it may not be a great reaction as far as positivity, sunshine, and rainbows. I see you all in the chat right now. I see my girl, Rel. I was hoping that she can join. I hope she's able to watch the show. I texted her this morning as well. I'm trying to get all the good vibes I can have. So I got the biggest Pelicans fan I know, my girl, Rel. She says, hey, Rel, if we get the number 1 pick, I will name my kid. You hear that draft lottery, guys? And y'all know John Barnes never lies on the internet. I will name my son Cooper Flag Barnes if we get the number 1 draft pick tonight. I see my guy, the godfather of Saints YouTube, Jerry, in the chat. I see my dude, Carl. Of course, Real Fan Sports. Make sure y'all check out his great YouTube channel. Hey, y'all. We all here together. Over 600 people watching across our platforms. I appreciate y'all. They are going through the list right now of all of the representatives tonight. Ours is Zion Williamson, which is a storyline in itself. We all heard the rumors that there was a mandate for Joe Dumars that he needed to trade Zion if he took the job. I feel like you're not going to trade Zion if you bring him as your representative to the NBA draft lottery, but crazier things have happened. Let me just show y'all right quick the odds. So the Pelicans have the fourth best odds. The top 3, and I say top 3 loosely, the top 3 teams, but the worst 3 teams in the NBA last season was the Utah Jazz, Washington Wizards, and Charlotte Hornets. They all have an equal shot at 14% chance to get the number 1 pick. The Pelicans, which very much annoy me, won a few more games than the Hornets and the Wizards that they fell to number 4, and we have now a 12.5% chance of winning the top pick. Not the worst thing, not the best thing. The last 2 times we got the number 1 pick, we did not have the top chance of winning it. So it might be 3rd time's the charm again. And then you got the Philadelphia 76ers right behind us. That's the last team that has over 10% chance of winning. Something about the Philadelphia 76ers that's really pissing me off. I just got a funny feeling that they're going to wind up being the team that pisses everybody off and jumps up to number 1 tonight. We will see. But these are the odds tonight. The Pelicans have the 4th best odds as they show Zion on the screen right now. We will see what will happen. If you are not into the NBA draft yet or haven't done your homework, these are the top prospects. You got Ace Bailey from Rutgers, Cooper Flag, the unanimous number 1 option at the number 1 pick this year, forward out of Duke. VJ Edgecombe, a pretty polarizing potential pick right now. Guard out of Baylor. Igor Domin, I believe I'm saying his name right. I'll learn it if we wind up picking him. A guard out of BYU. You have Dylan Harper, the unanimous number 2 prospect in the draft. A guard out of Rutgers. Trey Johnson, shooting guard out of Texas. Derek Queen, center out of Maryland. And Jeremiah Fairs, guard out of Oklahoma. These are the top prospects. Odds are that these are one of the players, unless the Pelicans facilitate a trade for a veteran player, that will be coming to the city of New Orleans in about a month. So all we can do now is hope. The draft lottery is here. I cannot show y'all the lottery, of course, but I am watching it. I'll even show y'all this, though. This is my setup for now. I'm still building out this shit more than a man cave. Here we go.
2025 NBA Draft.
Here we go.
Thank you, Kevin, and good luck, everyone. The 14th pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, presented by State Farm, will be made by the San Antonio Spurs.
San Antonio receives this pick from Atlanta due to the DeJounte Murray trade in 2022.
The 13th pick goes to the Atlanta Hawks.
As expected, Atlanta receives this pick from Sacramento due to the Kevin Huerter trade in 2022.
Picking 12th in the NBA Draft will be the Chicago Bulls.
That's good. That's good. So far, everything on the schedule.
The 11th pick belongs to the Portland Trailblazers.
That means Dallas has moved inside the top 4.
Oh, no. Damn, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Dallas.
Pick number 10 will be made by the Houston Rockets.
All right.
Houston receives this pick from Phoenix.
Dallas going to the top 4 ain't too good, y'all.
The 9th pick goes to
All right.
the Toronto Raptors.
All right, now it gets good, y'all. Because number 8 is where we really need to start
Spurs
to.
are in the top 4.
Here we go.
2 teams
Top 8 is where it really
jumping
gets
into the top
interesting.
4. That means
Please
the
do not
Sixers
call the Pelicans
lose their
name.
pick to the Thunder because it's outside the top 6.
Wait, so now the Spurs are in the top 4? Ain't that a bitch?
The 8th pick in the NBA Draft belongs to
Come on.
the Brooklyn
All right.
Nets.
Oh, God, this is not good. I'm getting nervous.
Pick number 7.
Come
will
on,
be
do not
made
call
by
the Pelicans. Do not call the Pelicans.
the
Fuck!
New Orleans Pelicans.
Fuck!
Picking 6,
Fuck!
the Washington Wizards.
Oh!
Correction, that means Philadelphia is.
I told you the Sixers was going to do that dumb
So
shit.
they make the jump, and suddenly Jared McCann is riding the roller coaster we all are inside this room. The Sixers are in the top.
Damn it! 7th!
5th pick.
We ain't even get
in the
top
NBA Draft
4.
will be made by
God, that
Utah
was
Jazz.
fucking worst season of all time. We got nothing to fucking show for it. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! God damn! God damn it! 7th! Not even top 4. Damn it! Damn it! Shit! Oh, God. The Rockets and the... Congratulations! The Rockets and Spurs continue to fucking lap us. Damn it! Oh, God. You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. The 7th pick. We had the 4th best shot and we got the 7th pick. Oh, God. Why does the sports guys hate the city of New Orleans? What the fuck did we do to them? Oh. Hey, congratulations, guys. We got another season. Zion's going to do it this year. He's going to turn the corner. Another season of hoping that Zion gets it together. I don't know what to do now. I mean, we can either get something out of this eventual possible Giannis trade, or maybe we go for Ja Morant if he's available. I don't. We didn't even get top 3. We got top. Hey, and Joe Dumars is running the show now. You know, the Good Old Boy Network in New Orleans. The Rockets, because Lord knows the Rockets and the Spurs need more help than the New Orleans Pelicans, huh? Lord knows the Rockets and the Spurs need more help than the New Orleans Pelicans. Lord knows the Rockets and the Spurs need more help than the New Orleans Pelicans. I hate this franchise so fucking much, y'all. I hate this franchise so fucking much. The one thing that I was looking forward to all season, I sat through a whole season, literally since November. I rooted against my favorite team, and it all led to the number 7 pick. The number 7 pick is what it led to. Not top 4. Not the number 7 pick. Oh, God. You got to be strong, y'all. You got to be strong to be a Saints and Pelicans fan. You got to be strong to be a Saints and Pelicans fan. Steph was drafted 7. Yeah, let's start trying to cope now. Are there any dogs available at number 7? I mean, these are the top prospects. You might get a solid starter at 7 if you stay at number 7. I don't even think we should stay at number 7 at this point. We gotta ride the Zion train, y'all. It is what it is. My day is ruined too. I waited all day for this. I watch every fucking game, and I appreciate that, Richard. I watch most of the games too, just hoping for a brighter day, hoping that, hey, this is all gonna be worth it on May 12th. Did we sacrifice Derek Carr retiring? Ralph says take hey, but Ralph, I'm sure they're gonna put the season ticket prices going up again, huh? I really do need a moment, y'all. Like, I don't know. I'm just damn it. God damn. The 7 pick. Let's see my phone line up. The 7 pick. Pelicans fans don't deserve it. You know, Pelicans fan, it's sports. What the fuck do we deserve, huh? What the fuck do we deserve? It's sports. We don't deserve it. We do deserve it. What the fuck does it matter? It's sports. We wake up tomorrow, we clock in to work, none of this shit matters, huh? The number 7 pick. Damn it! God, that was one of the worst seasons in Pelicans history. We ain't even get a goddamn top pick. The other bad seasons we had, we at least got the number 1 pick. We ain't even get a top pick for all that bullshit we sat through all this past 2024-2025 season. A fucking joke. A fucking joke. Does anybody got any confidence that the folks on Airline Drive with Gail Benson and company is going to turn this franchise around? I sure as hell don't. I need that number 1 pick to have some type of optimism or hope. I damn sure think Gail Benson can turn this fucking franchise around with the number 7 pick. The fucking Mavericks. Congratulations on trading Luka Hill when y'all look where we want y'all with somebody. Let's see who was the top. Let's see who was the top pick, y'all. Let's see.
Thanks again, Kevin. The 4th pick in the NBA draft goes to the Charlotte Hornets.
So none of the top teams. So the Southwest continues to get stronger. Congratulations, Houston, Dallas, and San Antonio. Shout out to you, Texas.
The Philadelphia 76ers.
The Sixers. Fuck them.
The
Congratulations.
was made by
Texas.
the San Antonio
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? They bailed out the Mavericks. They bailed out the Mavericks.
The Dallas Mavericks.
So of course we gotta get. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh. Congratulations, Spurs and all bumps we need. Lord knows the Texans teams need the help more than they do, right? Lord knows the Texans teams. So Cooper Flag goes to fucking Dallas. So now we gotta deal with Cooper Flag in our division. Now Victor Wembanyama gets goddamn David Harper as a teammate. But fuck that, he said, we got Zion. We got Zion for year 7. Everybody's gonna fucking lap us again. Everybody's gonna lap us again. Everybody's gonna fucking lap us again. Oh, this Mavericks fans deserve it, though. Fuck the Mavericks fans, man. He's in our division. He's in our division. Cooper Flag is in our division. We got Cooper. We got Wembanyama. Who the Pelicans got? They got Zion fucking Williamson. What they fucking do? But hey, I know the fans are going to talk themselves to Zion for year 7. He's going to get it together this time, Jono. He's so damn good. He's healthy. Look how many windmill dunks he does for 25 games of the season. Don't worry, Gal Benson is finally going to learn in 2025 how to run an NBA team. The 4 worst teams didn't even get a top 3 pick. The 4 worst teams didn't even get a top 3 pick. Fuck, man, fuck. I gotta talk myself into Titus Shook and Zion Williamson in 2025. But oh, it's okay, Jono. Titus Shook, he hit a pothole. He went to Commanders. Titus Shook is the real deal. Man, shut the fuck up. At least we ain't got Derek Carr. Zion's gonna be real healthy this season, Jono. You watch out. You're a non-believer in Zion. I still believe in Zion Williamson. Give me a pat on the fucking back. Zion, the reason we in this goddamn draft lottery in the first place. You can't trade Zion, Jono. You can't trade Zion. Not Zion Williamson, the guy who's played 0 playoff games in New Orleans. You can't trade him. He's untouchable. King Sterling is a shit sandwich, Gail Benson, and we'll say it's peanut butter. We're just happy to have a basketball team in New Orleans. I want greatness. I got friends in that Pelicans organization that deserve a goddamn Western Conference Finals at minimum appearance. I'm tired of the same old bullshit year after year. We just went through a whole season. How many wins we had at 20? For what? For the number 7 pick. Joe Dumas, you got some fucking work to do, Joe Dumas. You better hop out some amazing miracle trade or something. Because right now, I ain't got no goddamn hope in this franchise. There ain't no number 7 pick gonna turn the fucking franchise around. I hope I'm wrong. Just like with Titus Shook. Let these last 2 weeks make John Bones like the most dumbest New Orleans sports fan of all time. Prove me wrong, Titus Shook. Pelicans franchise where the number 7 pick is, whether we trade it or not, prove John Bones to hell wrong. Because right now, I got to talk myself into Titus Shook and year 7 of Zion Williamson. While Dallas Mavericks and San Antonio Spurs continue to load up. While the Rockets continue to load up. But I gotta talk myself against Zion Williamson. He's gonna get real healthy this year. He's gonna get his shit. He's gonna show y'all. Zion's gonna show us for real this time. Y'all have a good night. I'm gonna be live on Wednesday. We'll talk about the Saints, Pelicans, all that good stuff. If you want to leave a voicemail on my show, 504-484-9170. Look, at this point, this is all that matters to me anymore. This is all that matters to me. The sports teams are going to do what the hell they do. I got to live with it. This shit more than the game till I die. I'll live with Titus Shook era. I'll live with the Pelicans being Gail Benson's 4th priority in New Orleans. This is all that matters at this point anymore. God bless y'all. This shit more than the game.